So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to design hack this King Kong grow leads page. Basically, we'll be looking at all the components on this page, and we will be copying it and redoing it here in our Groove Funnels or GroovePages platform. It's a very simple process, but it will take some time if you never designed anything like this before. This process I will be showing is quite simple because here they already did most of the job for us. They wrote the sales copy we will be using, they included the pictures. Basically we can use, just a disclaimer, this should not be used, this is only for exercise purposes, just to train ourselves how to use the new GroovePages platform. I'm using this process of design hacking just to learn when I get a new software on my hands, so I don't recommend you use the same images, same copy, same design. Basically I will be showing you later on how you can tweak and do something similar as this one for your own program or your own courses or products that you will be selling. So let's have a look first what we have here. So we have here a header. Basically this is like a navigation bar with a picture here. You can see if it's a picture when you click on it and then you drag it around, then basically it shows you that it's a complete picture. When you click on text, it will not allow you to drag it. So we have one picture here, and then we have this is dragging because it's a link to call the phone number. So when you click when you click it on a mobile phone, it will directly dial this number. So we can see that this is a text with an icon in the middle. So here we have all this text, we have a picture on the side, we have a background picture. You cannot click on it and you cannot save it. If you go to save as, you will be saving the complete web page, but we don't want that. I will be showing you a trick how you can take only the picture from the background here. So then we have a form on this side, first name, your email form, and the simple button with the brown text on it. Down here we have a new container including a picture. When you click on it and drag it, you can see that it contains a picture, and then down below this row is just a simple footer menu, which you can see that this is a text here. There is a link on it. Let me just move this around. There is a link. When you hover on it, it becomes green. There's a read more button, which is also a text link, and then they have here the social icons. This is something that they included separately, this Google thingy. We will not be doing this in this tutorial, but you can see that it's a very simple, straightforward process. We will be taking the header, the main page body, this picture, and the text down here with the social icons, and we will be redoing it in Groove Funnels. I built this page out already. I didn't use the same exact icon because they don't have that one in the GroovePages app platform, but as you can see, most of the things we already had and copied. So I will not be telling you how to do it with my finished product. I will be taking this and deleting it and starting over from scratch. As you can see, I am on the free platform, so I don't have all the GrooveFunnels Platinum account on here. I have it myself or on a different account. This account I made only for you for the demonstration purposes, so I can show you how to do this. Basically, we click here to go to a new site, and we'll be starting from scratch. I want to show you exactly step by step how you can take a finished web page that you like and design it here where it looks empty. So there is a couple of things we will need first. I created the document here that you can see. You will be able to download this in the description below. So there's a couple of steps we will need. So step one is to open the GroovePages dashboard. This is in case you already have an account. In case you don't have an account, you can simply click here, and then on this, this is my affiliate link. So in case you log in and purchase something in the future, I will be basically getting a small commission for recommending you this product. The step two is basically to open the page we will be design hacking. In our case, this is the King Kong Grow Leads page, which you can open by clicking on here. And then there's a couple of things we will still need. There are Chrome extensions that are very, very important for getting the exact colors and the exact fonts. So the first one is here, the Color Pick Eyedropper. This is an extension that is over here in our top right corner of the browser. So when we click it, I will show you here. When we click it, we will be able to take the exact color of the things that are appearing on your desktop. So let's say we wanted to see what brown color exactly this text is. So then we click on it, and then we just copy this hex code. This is basically the color code of this brown color. So now it's copied, and now if we paste it somewhere in the editor, we will be able to have the exact brown color that was used here. That's the first page, the Chrome add-on. The next one we will need is a Fonts Ninja add-on, which is you can click on it here. This is useful. This will be also here on the right hand corner of the Chrome browser. When you click on it, it will open start Font Ninja. It will open an add-on when you hover on text, on any text on a web page that it recognizes. So pictures, it doesn't work, but when you hover on any text that we will be using, you can see exactly what is the font type, what is the font size, what is the color of the font. You can see there is below the font name, it says that the size was the color and all the details that we will be using. You can see also it says bold, it says extra bold, it says basically what the weight of the text is. Also here we can see bold, we can see the font type, and as well here on this JavaScript add-on that we will not be using. Anyway, so these are the two plugins we will be using here. So I recommend you getting this page that I created here, and then you can just simply click on it and open the exact add-ons we will be using. Step 4 is to follow the design hacking guide and experiment with the platform. So basically I will be showing you things here, but for you to learn everything that you can do in the GroovePages platform, I suggest you to try yourself and experiment with it, because it's a very powerful platform, and it's you can see still in beta mode. So the more features are coming still, but as it is right now, even the free option that you got with the GrooveCell account that you created is very, very powerful, and you can use it for all kinds of different things. I also want to mention something important. This is in beta mode. The GrooveFunnels platform is in beta mode, so if you find any bugs or the system is not working properly, please report it. I included the link here. You can find it also in the Facebook group of the GrooveFunnels Facebook group. There's loads of people helping out with Donna Fox, Mike Filsame, John Cornetta, and everybody that is helping out to help you started with this platform. It is very important that the development team fixes the bugs that you find, so just please report them on this feedback.groovefunnels.com so they can start working on it immediately. Anyway, that out of the picture, we will start. Basically, we open the GroovePages dashboard. We have the page that we want to design hack, and by now you should have already downloaded these two Chrome add-ons. So we can see we have a header here. We will go and start designing this page. So what I suggest you always to start with some blocks. I will be using wireframe blocks here. Let's see, call to action, countdown, covers, features, footers, navigation bars. So let's try to find something that has an image and some text in it. So I don't see any text, but we can use something like that. We will drop the first one that I found here. So this is an image and a button over here. I will be pulling in all the blocks, and then I will be redesigning them to match this one here. So basically we have the header. Now we will find something that matches this over here. So wireframes, this is a cover here. So let's see, we want something with a picture and we want something with the headline and text on it. So I think this would be perfect for the use that we need here. Yeah, and then what we need more. So this over here is a picture, as we confirmed. So we will be using basically an empty block. I will be plugging in that here. This is for our picture, and then this will be just a simple footer bar. So let's find a footer, something with text and social icons. So this one would be perfect for our case here. So as you can see, this we can put some text here. This is also this is a nav menu, but we will put text here, and then we have our social icons. So I think we now have the structure of the page, basically the header, the body, the picture that will be going here, and the footer. So this is basically the same as here. We will still add on the elements for the form later on, as it is not, oh sorry, this is not appearing over here. So now what I would start with is this part here. So we will be saving all the pictures. So it's very simple, straightforward. So basically save image, we save them. I'll create a new folder over here, design hacking. Save that here, save this one over here. As we confirm this is a picture, we will save this one as well. So guys, I don't recommend you to use this in your own designs. Please do not use this, because this could be copyrighted, and somebody made the effort to make this page for this company, King Kong. I heard about them, they are awesome, and I even bought the book they were promoting, and it's really good. So please don't copy the text, the pictures, and don't use them in your designs. You can make something similar and even more powerful that will be communicating with your customers. So let's see. So now we have only one picture left, and this is the background picture. I will be showing you a trick you can use to download the background picture here. It's straightforward, but for some it could be a bit difficult. So what we will do is click on the background with the right click of the mouse, click inspect, and then over here we can see this opened up. We click next to the div button, there is this arrow over here, so we click on this arrow, and then when we go down one code lower, we will see another arrow next to the div. So when we click on here, we can see a URL. This URL is the picture URL they were using. So King Kong .jpeg or however you call it. So we will copy this one, and you can open a Notes app, any Notes app that you are using. I will be copying it here. As you can see, we have this link over here. This is our image link. So just copy it here and then paste it in your browser. You will get the same picture that they were using for the background. So we can save it now here, and then that's it basically. So I will confirm it one more time how I did it. So right click on the background, you go to inspect, and now this is highlighted. So just click on the arrow next to the div, one lower, again the arrow, and then you can see here this blue part. You right click on it, copy, and copy element. You copy this element into Notes app, any Notes app that you have. I currently use this one. And then you can see there is this line where it says http://kingkong.com.au, and then it's a JPEG file. So you copy this into a browser, you paste it, and then basically you get the picture that we were using. So that's it. We have now all the pictures that we will be using, and we can start putting them on our page here. So we will go here. I was too quick. So we click on the picture, we go to configure, choose the image that we want to use, and we use basically this one. As I was doing it yesterday by myself, I didn't record it. I already uploaded these pictures. So we click on the logo, and basically that's it. We will not be collecting it now to any link. We will just click the update. So let's see, they have here a text and an icon in the middle of the text. We have a button. So we'll be pulling in some elements here. I'll be using an H3 element here. So just next here, it looks good. Here's our text, and I will duplicate it, not to pull in again another element. I will just duplicate it here. Now I can click on this button here and click the delete. So they have an icon in the middle of it. So we will be putting our icon in the middle of it. Let's find an icon, which is here, and then just simply pull it anywhere here, and then in the middle. So now it looks quite okay. We'll be putting the text that they used, so call here. This is still a bug. This is already reported that whenever you click on it, you want to highlight it. Sometimes it doesn't work. It worked this time. So we'll write call, and then sometimes it's hard to copy the exact text that you want, but as you can see, this is a telephone link. So when you copy this link, so I right click, copy link address, then you go here to this text, you highlight it, and then you paste it in. You get basically the code that they use. So it's a tel, and then basically the correct phone number that they used. So I think we got it now. I will not be putting in before, and so basically after the call text and before the number text, I will not be putting in any spaces. The spacing we will do separately in a later part of the video. So we will just be putting in the text and the correct pictures. Then we will go and edit the spacing and the colors later on. So what we have now, we will be putting in the picture for the background, this picture and this text next. So we click on the background. You can see this is a stylable element. I would go here to the block. So you click on the block so that you do everything that is in this block. And you click on the expert mode. You turn on the expert mode, and then you can change the background here. So for the background, we will use the background that we downloaded using that code part I showed you. So we'll click on cover and put it in the middle. Just basically click here to put it in the middle. That's it. We will click on this picture part here. You can see this is the image is selected. We will click the configure, choose image, and then this is where our book is going in. I will be not linking it to anything, just click the update. So now it's basically this part is the picture, there is the background. They don't have any logo, so I will be deleting the logo from here. So just click on the logo, trash can, and confirm. For the headline, we have it here. The text, we have it here. The button, we will not need a button, but we will need something else instead. They have a form down below. Here you can see basically two forms and a button. So we will be doing the same. We'll be pulling in the elements for this form. But to make it easier for us, I will be pulling in a container with two columns. Let's see, two columns. This is where one form is going, the second form is going, and then below that we will put a big yellow button. So now we have our containers there. we'll be putting in an input field, one here, and I will not put the second one here. We will edit this one first and then we will just copy it over. This is very simple. We will configure it here. Basically, when we put placeholder text, this is this part over here that we will be writing your first name and then the star. Your first name and then a star. Here we go. So when we click update, you can see it appeared here. The text color and the form color background we will be editing later on. We will just put all the elements to complete the structure of the page. So now what we have here, so there is this background, gray part, and then with a picture on it. So we have a picture already. We will be pulling an element. This element is a picture, an image here. So we click on it, configure, choose image, and then we will be putting in this one. These are the logos they used, featured in, and basically that is it. Now we will be doing the structure of the footer part. We don't need a logo, but we will be pulling in first, let's see, they have a text link element here. So we'll be putting in the text link, and now I can delete the logo part. Sometimes when I delete the logo and then I want to put the text link in, it breaks the whole thing. So I just prefer doing it like that. So there's a text link one. They have another text link on their part over here. We can do actually, we'll put text here and then only highlight one part of it, and then this will be a text link. I'll be showing you now. So let's put, I'll be putting something like this here. So basically this is text. When you click on it, it says text. For the text link, I'll click on it and then I will pull it over here, if it works. It doesn't work. So we will need to think about something else that we can use. So this is a stylable element, which is not a navigation. No, it is a navigation menu, navbar. Okay, so we will be deleting this one. I don't need a nav bar. Let's try to pull it over here. It doesn't work. So what we can use is just a container. Nope, not this one. One column. Nope. Okay. Anyway, let's just delete it now, and then we'll add it on later on. So we have the social media icons. We have this text here. I'll just copy it over. Okay. Anyway, let's do it like this. Here we go. And then for the link, I'll think about something here. Okay, you know what? I will put in an empty block with, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 5 parts. So let's put in a wireframe empty block with 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's put in this one. Sometimes it's hard to do everything from the templates. So I want to move it. It doesn't really let me. So these images are all separate. Can we move the whole container? Okay, so you see this is a bug we cannot select the whole thing, it just pops out. So if you want, you can report it, or just find somebody if they already reported it already. So anyway, let's just leave it out. Basically, we will leave it without this read more thingy over here. It just takes time, and then I really don't want to lose all the time on that. So the text link we can delete. We have the social media icons, we have this one, and then I will delete this block that I put in. Okay, so it looks kind of okay. So now we will be doing the background colors, text, and the text colors. So as we can see, they over here they have a black background with white text on it, and then this a green colored icon. So what I suggest first is we will go and edit the text color, so then when we can later on put in a black background and it will change and we will still see the text because it will be white. So we clicked on text, we went to this text area, we clicked on this button here, and then we chose white. We will do the same. Sorry, we will do the same over here. We click on the text, white, perfect. And now we have the icon. To change the icon color, we go to configure, and then this is the color part. First, we need to know what the color is. So let's go to our handy dandy color picker, and then this is basically the same color they used. You can probably move this around somehow. I never tried it. No, it doesn't go anywhere. But anyway, here we go. This is the green color they were using. We can copy it over here. We click the color. You cannot click on this part. This is the hex code that we have. You need to click on this round color thingy. You scroll down, click twice, so it will only choose this part, and then just paste it in. Click on the check mark, and then we have the green color they were using. So now when you click update, you will see it here. So now we can change the background color. So we need to change the background of the whole block. So as you can see, when you click here, this chooses the nav bar, but we need to change the whole block. So you click on the block, background, and we will be changing it to black. And it didn't work for some reason. Let's try to change it one more time. Change to container color. Let's change everything. Oh no, okay. So the nav bar, it's okay. It had already the color. So now we changed it here. Now we have the text. We'll go later on and put the spacing in so it looks perfect. So we have this part over here. We know that the colors are actually white. We'll put white. This is some type of gray. I can close this one. This color, so that's why we have the Font Ninja plugin. We can see what font it is, but we can as well see what color it is. Sometimes with this one, it's really hard to find the exact color. It gives us brown, it gives us blues, but we cannot find what the exact color is of this one. So this is where we can use the, let's close this one over. This is where we can use the Ninja Fonts add-on. We can see exactly what color it is. Okay, so now when we clicked on it, it gives us the color here. So when you click on it, it gets copied to your clipboard. So let's close this quickly. So now we selected this text over there, and text. Click on this round thingy, double click, and then you can paste it in. We paste it in, we have the exact color they were using. Hopefully. No, didn't work. So let's try it one more time. Text, color. Let's try one more time. paste. Okay. For some reason it doesn't take the color that we have here. That's because it copies in another hashtag. Here we go. Perfect. So this is the gray color they were using in this text. And let's copy over the headline and the text they were using. So there we go. Paste. It's a bit big. We will use, yeah, kind of, that's good. We will separate the text exactly as it is on their page. Free report reveals how to A marketing. Free to A marketing. Free to A marketing. This is how they have it on their page. Let's copy over this stuff. Yeah. Text. Let's hope it works. Here we go. Paste. Perfect. There's a lot of text, so the text went all the way down here with the form down here. So we'll be editing this one. There we go. So let's see what size of font they used here. They used 22 pixels. There's a bit of a problem here because in GroovePages they don't do pixels. They do sizes, and this XL to XL. So exactly we cannot put the pixel of the font. But what did I do here? We only changed one part of the text. That's not what I wanted. What is it doing? Anyway, let's do it one more time. So as you can see, guys, this is not all perfect yet. It's doing and learning from this process. When you do something new, it always involves some learning time. You can do great things if you do this design hacking. You're learning, you can develop your own sites and that actually look good and convert well because world-known companies are using it, as this King Kong company. This is a design agency. They do web design and marketing and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, that on the side, we will change the font, but as you can see, only the upper part is changing for some reason. I don't actually know why is that happening. Let's try one more time. Okay, so what I suggest is to delete the whole thing. Click out, click in, text. Let's try to delete this. Okay, we'll plug it in again. So we need a paragraph. Paragraph. We copied over the text already, so we will just paste that in quickly. There we go. We had the font color, so as confirmed, we click on it, and then here in this part we have it. So we click on it and then it copied it over. So when we go to text, you go here, click on it twice. Yeah, it puts in another hashtag. We'll just remove that one. We have the exact colors that we need now, and hopefully when we change the size now, it goes to the whole thing. No, it doesn't. Okay, we'll do something else then. We'll separate the whole text into different parts. So we change the first part, and it is this big. We'll just change it then, something like that. Okay, we will click out and we will duplicate this. So now we can paste the thing in that we cut out from the page. There we go. let's try to see if it, yeah, it only changes one part for some reason. Well, bugs happen, but never mind, we'll just go around that one. So guys, if something like this happens, don't get discouraged, don't get into the mindset, oh, this is shitty, this is useless, it's still in beta mode. It has bugs. The developers need some time to work on it. They need to fix these things. It just takes some time. But look for ways if you can go around that one. It is not perfect. Nothing is perfect. Just try to find a solution that will work. So we found this solution. So this is a part, this is a text element, this is a text element. We'll put in now, as they have some of these, what's the name of it? List. Regular list. You can use that one. Okay, it's not where I actually wanted it. Never mind. We'll just pull it over. Here we go. It's here. So the list, when you click on it, you need to click here to configure, to put in the text. And actually we don't need this part. We just need, oh god, we just need this part. Okay, so we have the text here. We'll put it in white so that we can see it on the page. So quickly change the color. Here we go. We will duplicate it, click on it. Yeah, well, click on it, configure, and put in the rest of our text. So that's the second part, and cut this out. We only need this one. Perfect. Duplicate, click on it, configure, and the last part, last bullet point. Here we go, update, and now we have it. So these three things, and get me your copy now by filling out form below. This is a text, so we will just click on this part. Yeah, well, I don't want to do that. I want to, come on. Let's try to do this. When we want it to work, it doesn't work. God, this selector is just not fun to work with. Text. We want the text, not the container, the text. I actually would really like to see Donna Fox or somebody from the GrooveFunnels team do a training on this one, or just fix it, because this is really annoying. Anyway, I've had enough. I'll just put in another part here. So let's use heading. No, I'll put in a paragraph. Okay, one more down. Here we go. Yeah, I cannot see it now. Anyway. What happened? Okay guys, I'll just need to pause this quickly just to see what happened, and then we'll go on. Okay, so what I did is basically I just clicked the refresh button, and it kind of worked. So now I can choose this text, I can duplicate it. I'll just pull it down here. just leave it here. And I want to just increase the size of this block so that we can see something, because we cannot see anything. Auto. Okay. Auto. No. Pixel. Nope. Page. Nope. Ah, this is the width. Excuse me. So height. We put on auto. No. We put pixel. There we go. Finally we can see something. You. Okay. Let's just leave it like this. We will edit it later on. It doesn't look exactly as on their page, but we will edit it later. So the main thing is that we can see now something. Here we go. So headline, text, text, bullet points, text, form. We are missing a button. We'll put in a button here. Where's our button? The button, submit button. Submit button. Let's just put it in here. And then here. Oh God. Okay, so on the button it says send me my free report. Click on button, button text, big letters, send me my free report. That's not big letters. Send me my free report. Okay, that's nice. I will copy over the color. So I used this color eye picker eyedropper, color pick eyedropper. We chose the green, yellow color, and no, the background. The background of the button needs to go to be double click, paste this color. Perfect. Lovely. So we need the brown color for the text. Text, click on the round thingy. Here we go. Paste. And there's the brown color. Perfect. So the weight is a bold. Let's find a font that is similar to this one. As you can see, when you go on the button it doesn't work, but we can find something similar. This is Futura condensed. This is probably Google font, but in this platform we still don't have Google fonts, so we will find the next best thing. I think the next best thing is something like Oswald. It looks kind of like that one, and we'll just put bigger size, something like this. Okay, that's good. This font we will put also Oswald. Here we go. So as we said, free to a marketing, free to a marketing. We can try to, yeah, that looks kind of good. And then this text looks like Montserrat. Light, it doesn't work actually, it doesn't change the, let's see, not font. I was trying it yesterday and the Montserrat font was the best that fit. So let's try saving it and refreshing it. Maybe it fixes the problem. Text, Montserrat, hairline, nope. Let's try it on different parts of the text. Montserrat, hairline, light, normal. Does it go to bold? It goes to bold. Let's just find something else then. Pop-ins. Yeah, pop-ins can work. In fact, yeah, I'll use just pop-ins. And where is it? Pop-ins. 2XL, 2XL. Pop-ins, 2XL. That's fine. We'll use pop-ins for these ones as well. So as this is a bit complicated because every single dot is a separate thing. Unfortunately, when you put something like this, it doesn't come on the next line, so we need to put separate ones. So for each bullet you need to edit it separately. This is kind of annoying. It needs to also be requested from the developers if they are not already doing it. So my suggestion is to go in the feedback.groovefunnels.com and see if it's already requested. If not, then please put in a request. And let's see. So pop-ins, we'll use 2XL. Okay. Pop-ins 2XL. And the last one 2XL. Okay. We will check this one, pop-ins 2XL, and we will just copy the code from this. Here we go. So we can use it in our bullet points because the bullet points are different color at this moment. So we paste. Okay, I'll just do it quickly. Here we go. This looks kind of big and not nice, so I'll just put a smaller font for these ones. Excel will be quite good. There we go. Okay, so it looks better, still not good, but let's fix it now. We can see that there's some gap over here between the background, basically the header, the navigation bar, and then the picture, and as well here. In ours, it doesn't have. So let's modify this. When we click on the picture, we go to spacing. Spacing, we click on the margin, the top margin, and we want to pull it down a bit. Let's say 20 is fine. As well for this text, but we want to put the whole part, so we will click on the container. Now the green part is chosen, spacing, and just a little bit down. There we go. So what we have here, you can see that this part is a bit closer. We'll not touch that, we can live with that, but this is a bit more together, so we'll work on that now. So this part and this part need to come together. So I can see there's a gap here. There we go. See how together it does. Okay. This is fine. There's also a gap over here. 2. I'll just keep the gap. Get your copy. No. Okay, we just need to copy over the text. Yeah, here we go. And this should be going in one line like this. As it is not, we'll try to change the font size. Yeah, it doesn't actually work that way. XL. Let's put everything in XL. Okay. And we'll pull these a bit together. Sizing, spacing, make negative margin. There we go. -5 is fine. Click on this one. Spacing. Make negative and then -5. It actually is not moving this close. Because it has a margin here. There we go. Let's see. Oh no, they have it a bit further apart. So we'll not touch this one, we'll just keep spacing here -2. And then this part, spacing going from a bit further down like this. As well, the containers we want a bit further down. There we go. So this part, here we go. It's coming together nicely. So we have the text done. We have, let's continue with the forms and then we'll come back and do the spacing over here. So we have this form. We'll put the background color as this one. So paste. Okay, that's the background color. As you can see, it's a bit more narrow than we have here. So let's play with the sizing. We want to add the height. And let's try to do the pixels. Nope. Let's try to do relative to the page. Yes, but then we cannot see what the text is. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, so first name, your email. Just copy it over. So to change the placeholder text, we click the configure button and then we email. Okay, that looks nice. This button is way off, so we'll work on that part. So you want to move it away. You want to do some space like this, a bit more. And we want to move it somewhere in the middle. We'll be playing with this one a bit later on. We'll adjust the sizing, so the width of the button. Let's see, like that. And on here we move it back. There we go, that looks kind of good. It's a bit shorter than the I would like, but it's the next best thing, so I think I'll just leave it like this. There we go, I think it's okay. So it's coming now up nicely. We'll just do the spacing here. So we click on the text, we click on spacing, and we want to add some padding here. There we go. We click on spacing, we do some padding over here. There we go, and then we adjust the text. Text will use the same Poppins font here, and then the color is white. So text, we'll put Poppins light, increase the size of the text. I think this looks good. So Poppins 3XL and white. Poppins white, and then going up to 3XL. There we go. Looks similar. For this icon, you can configure the icon. In here there is no icon that looks like that, but we can put something similar. Let's just use this one. Let's just use the clock button, just so that I can show you how you can change it yourself. The spacing is a bit off. Padding to, I think it's okay now. So we got this part sorted. Let's go on to the next part. We'll click on the container, no, layout, no, the block. Let's try to change the background of the block. So we come here to the page that we want to design hack. We click on this color, we have it here, and then we try to change the background color on. Okay, I think it will work. Here we go. So now we have this color here. So now we'll just need to make it a bit bigger, a bit wider. That we will do in the sizing. We want to increase the width a bit. There we go. Not the pixel relative to the page. Nope. Relative to the parent. Full. Yeah, we'll put full because we cannot go any further. And then this is what we will be increasing. Okay. This is a bit, let's put 150. Okay, so now we click on the picture and we will just pull it a bit down. So we'll put padding up there. As we can, these two colors are exactly the same. We'll just put in the color of this lower part, basically the footer, so we can see what we are working with. So we click on the block, background, we just paste in the color that we got. Okay, so now we can see how big this part is. Block. Sizing. No, I think I'll just leave it like this. So let's go on down to the footer. We need the color of this part. So we click on the font ninja. Click on this one. We have the font color. Text. And then the color. Here we go. That's good. We don't need this part, but maybe we can put another text link. We'll try. No, it doesn't go in there. We can do it like this. We delete this part. We'll change the text color now. Okay, and then we move it here to the end. So we click this, not that one, but the container that it is in. Yoo-hoo, it's blocked. Let's save it and refresh it. Guys, when you're doing this alone, it will take you much less time to do this. It is just for education purposes. I'm talking nonsense here. This part came back. Let's try to move this now. Nope, doesn't work. Delete, confirm. Container. Let's just try to move it away. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. And then the text we've already put there. I think we'll just leave it like this. So the text over here, it says read more. Okay, and then they have this color for these icons, so we'll just click Twitter, color, there we go, update. We'll just change these. So LinkedIn, we need the color. Here we go, and then let's do the last one. The rest we will delete. So this is Facebook. Facebook, we'll just need the F. There we go. You know, guys, sometimes it's even buggy because while you are designing and working on it, they're doing updates. So it could be the reason why sometimes it's buggy. Okay, so we have this tree. We'll delete the rest. Okay, delete this one, and we'll just delete this one. Okay, so now it looks kind of pretty good. Let's just save it and preview it. There we go. King Kong, send my free report, and it's still appearing this home button over here for some reason. Let's just get rid of it. Save it. It's saved. Let's preview. Okay. So it kind of looks good now. Let's just see how thick this is. Okay, and ours, it's okay. We'll see. These fonts are. This is maybe light. And this big. We'll just change it also to light and this size. I think it's okay. I don't know, what do you think? I think it works. We have the social icons, we have everything done. Basically that's the process of design hacking. So you put in the structure of the page, you put in the pictures, then the text, and then you edit basically the colors and the spacing, and that's about it. So now this is my page that I used. There's loads of pages like this, high converting landing pages that you can use, that you can try. I suggest you go out there and then find yourself a page that you would like to design hack. I will go publish this one, host a site, and then training. If I could write. Yep, here we go. lemon.groovepages.com/training. So I will be sharing this in the group in the next couple of minutes, and let's just see. Okay, one more thing we will do, we'll fix is this part here. So we'll go to sizing, and then we will adjust the height one back, so it's 900 pixels. So now it's not a huge gap down here. You can see it's now better. So now we'll save, we wait for the green thingy, we publish, and that's basically it. I will be sharing this site now in the group, and if you like it, please comment on it. If you have any questions, if you have something that you didn't understand, just please write in the comments in the group. I'll be in there to try to answer all the questions that are in regards to this one. I need to mention I'm not from the Groove funnel, guys. I'm not a part of Groove Digital. I'm just a happy user. I'm really happy with this software, that they offered this lifetime deal. I got in and I just explored it a bit. So yeah, just play with it, see how you like it. I really like it. And yeah, the next part, what we will do is, in case you're interested, we will be going in and doing the edits so that it is fully mobile responsive. And basically I will be showing you on this example how you can work on it and tweak it so that it is 100% as you like it on mobile. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Yeah, if you like it, then comment on it and share if you have some questions. Thank you, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.